What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grand. You're watching Sup Urban Nerd. This is the channel where I give my nerd views on today's nerd news. And if you're a nerd, I'm pretty sure you've heard the news. John Schnepp from Collider, that used to be AMC, but John Schnepp passed away this past Thursday. As far as his life, he was born in May 16th, 1967, and he died just this Thursday. And the thing that's crazy is, like, you don't expect it. He was fine. I watched him on Monday's episode of Collider Heroes. He was excited. He wanted to go to, like, he was getting ready to go to Comic-Con, because this, apparently, I don't think he's missed the Comic-Con. Like, if he's missed one since it started, I think maybe one or two that he said. But other than that, he's gone every day. Like, Comic-Con San Diego is John Schnepp. Like, and he's a big dude. He was like 6'5", I believe, and he was only 51 years old. So he died way too young. It was a massive heart attack out of nowhere, and then things just went downhill quick. I don't know, like, full details, but Holly, his fiance, she's on her Twitter. There's a GoFundMe to help the medical bills, because it racked up, like, all the bills and stuff just for the few moments, because, you know, they kept him alive long enough to, you know, his friends and family to see them, his friends and family from Collider, and in his real life. And it's just crazy, because I don't know. It's one thing for someone to be on vacation and you don't see him on a show, like, okay, where is he? He's coming back. But it's another thing for someone you've watched faithfully for years, all of a sudden to be gone. Like, I watched it from the first time he was on, I believe it was AMC, with John Campea, and they brought him on purposely because they were going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. And John Campea can tell the story better than me, but they brought this guy on because he had this knowledge of all these obscure, like, comic books heroes. And they talked, and then right off the bat, they clicked. The chemistry was right, and everybody could see it, even John Campea. So, like, John Schnepp afterwards was like, yo, anytime you want me to come back, just let me know. And then they did, and he would be on, and then be on, and then finally it was official. He was there, and he was like one of the founding, you know, with Amy Rose, Dennis, John Campea, and John Schnepp. Like, so, and then after John Campea left, Schnepp stayed on. And Schnepp and John Campea had this real great friendship. They went on to do some side things like Film HQ, and, you know, he did so much. Like, as far as if you go to his IMDb and look at all the things, because one of the last movies he directed was a documentary called The Death of Superman Lives, What Happened. I still haven't seen it, but, like, I've always said I want to see it, but I haven't, because I was looking around. I don't know, maybe I wasn't looking hard enough, but it was about a movie like that was supposed to happen. You know, it had to be, I believe it had, what's his name, Kevin Smith directing, and it just never came to fruition. So I hear it's really good. Like, if the other things you guys might know of that he's worked on, you've got Metalocalypse, okay? On Netflix, there's this series, Turbo. It's about a slug. It was a movie about a slug, but there was a series. He's worked on that. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the video game. You got Space Ghost. You got Death of Superman Lives, What Happened. You've got Venture Brothers, which I love Venture Brothers. And of course, like, Film HQ. But there's a whole other list of movies and things that he's been part of. But it's just crazy, just to go on with someone that you've watched faithfully, and now they're just gone. I'm gonna put in the description down below the GoFundMe for Holly to help her. I'm gonna probably donate like about $10 myself, and anything you guys can donate doesn't have to be $10, doesn't have to be $50. It could be $1, but anything to help them. Because if 1 million people donate $1, then that's $1 million to help Holly with the medical bills. Because, like, America is not the same as, like, say, Canada, where, like, the medical, like, you're covered. Like, the medical business, it sucks you dry. Like, if you go for a checkup and you don't have the quiet things, it's all of a sudden you get a bill for like $500. Well, I just went to see you and look at my shoulder. What happened? So definitely gotta help them out. So to end this, I don't want to make this whole video about that, but I probably might cut this on its own and, you know, put it on a video separately, because I just had to speak my mind. John Schnepp is a great influence on me, especially. Like, this superhero news that I've started was partly because of him starting the Collider Heroes, or AMC Heroes and into Collider Heroes. Like, this thing, I don't know if I would have done this if not for him. So I have a lot of respect for him. I'm going to miss him. He will be greatly missed by not just me, but he also coined the term sweaties. I'm a sweaty. He was the king of all sweaties. And the world of sweaties will miss him. So that being said, I'd just like to end this with, like I said, R.I.P. Rest in peace, John Schnepp. You will not be missed. You will be remembered for all the fun things, for the craziness, for the person you are. You're a great person. You're a giant teddy bear. A giant teddy bear. That's what you were. Because he might have looked scary. He might have looked creepy. Like, if you look, because he had crazy hair. But if you really watched him, you could see he was a great person inside. And that's what I'm taking from this. To be more like John Schnepp, because he spoke his mind, but yet he was still nice. He was always there for anybody who needed him. And I tried to model myself after a person like that. So, thank you again.